McDoulas here. Let's do another Let's Play of... if I can get this fucking thing running. Let's do another Let's Play of Faded Souls 2. Alright, so I've gotten a little bit farther in the game. Now I got some new characters. Here's Demetrius from the Choich. He's he doesn't have good great defense, but his agility is like so high that he dodges a lot. And you kind of need him because he's like the only person that's like able to heal the party with magic. So there's that. His attack is low, but compared to the other magic users, it's like comparable or better. So let's look at the rest of the party. So from last time, you remember Kara. Galahar and Kara are a couple, and like they're pretty much like the main characters. And yeah, they're pretty balanced. Like Galahar is balanced, like but more on the physical side, and Kara is more balanced, but more on like the dodging, agility, magic side. She's pretty good. Violet is really good, but you're gonna have to like use like a bunch of. There's a lot of items in this game. There's chests everywhere, and you're gonna get a lot of items that like boost certain fields, certain stats, and so you're gonna want to give her like some defense, some defensive spells, maybe some defensive physical defensive items to boost that. You're going to want to give her something to boost her attack, maybe like I don't see you using her attack much. She seems like somebody that you'd be using against like a boss that has very weak magical defense. I like Zook. Zook is my favorite, but because Zook, like he has like some pretty cool. He has crappy magic. Let's look at Zook. Terrible magic. Like magic defense is like near nothing. So yeah, and if there's like a big huge boss fight with an enemy that uses a lot of magic, he's worthless. Well, everybody's got their strengths and weaknesses. You're gonna need Galahar, Demetrius. You gotta kind of adjust the party depending on who you fight. So far, it's not that big of a deal because it's like maybe mid-game, like maybe I'm 40% through his game. But anyways, yeah, you get like a huge variety of the characters are way different from each other. So I wanted to show you guys. I haven't done this fight yet. There's like these orbs, and when you go up to the orbs, you fight enemies. These enemies here, like at this point in the game, they're not to be trifled with. You can't just walk up and beat them up. You gotta pay attention to your math. I actually used the wrong spell. I would have gotten more points of damage if I would have used a medium attack on one enemy. If there was 3 or more enemies, it would have been worth it. See, 118. It's crappy, but that magic using chick, physical magic attacker, her attack would have been like 60. It's terrible. So let's go ahead, switch the party up. I'll show you Violet. See, there's the orb. Let me show you Violet real quick. Itchy. You can see my kitty bed back there. The kitties are sleeping in. It's like ass crack of dawn over here. They're like, you woke up too early, dude. See, you can get like skills that like do physical damage too. Raise dexterity all allies. medium fire damage. That's what I want to do in this situation. Because there's only 2 enemies, so mathematically speaking, that makes more sense. Same thing with her. I'm going to do the same thing. Her magic attack is real high, as you're going to see. And then Demetrius is like, unless you're healing somebody, I mean, he's pretty much worthless. He's good for like healing your party in boss fights. Yeah, these enemies are pretty tough. But I've been grinding for a minute, so I could do this video without having to think too much. Before I started grinding, those guys would have like beat the crap out of me a little bit. Like, they'll catch you slipping. You'll think like, oh, I can just push the attack button, but then you miss a couple times. They do some heavy attacks on you, and before you know it, your party's almost dead. That happened to me an hour before I started recording this. But yeah, Violet's pretty cool. I'd suggest that you like transition to Violet over Zook, but you're gonna have to get some items that boost up her defense, because her physical defense is terrible. Miss. See, I grinded too much, but you see, she takes 1 attack and it's like a quarter of her health is gone from just like some enemy that I've been grinding on already. I wish I could use her more. I'm gonna have to eventually transition. See, she's half dead just from a regular enemy. Pathetic. Alright, let's do this little orb boss battle. It's like they're like optional boss battles, but not doing them would be stupid. I don't know, what's the point of playing the game if you're not gonna do optional stuff? Alright, so I guess for this battle I use Violet. I've never used Violet on like a boss battle. I just got her not long ago. See how it goes. Maybe I'll die. Probably not though. So like, that's the enemies in this game. They're called anomalies. That's a pretty cool looking one. Like I said, this is the first time I've seen this one. Like, look, there's like no you can't paralyze any bosses, you know that, if you're a JRPG fan. Like, what am I going to use with him offensively? He's like worthless, but you have to use him, because how else are you going to heal unless you want to just only depend on items? Which, you have to depend on both items. I could do Shine. Let's look at it. Sucks. That's like one of my other characters' regular attacks. But you need Demetrius. So see, look, 1042. Good thing he missed. He probably would have nearly killed her in 1 hit. Her defense is still terrible. Zero. Didn't even damage him. 0. Just trying to show you like how crappy the attack is of the magic users in this game. You can't even like attack some of the bosses. It does no damage. Alright. Alright. It's like I'm using Shine. Still doesn't do enough damage. 700. That's alright. See? Sucky ass. I guess Hellfire did more damage? I don't remember. Yeah, he's not too hard. He just does not take much physical damage. Damn, no MP. Covers MP 120. That's about right. Alright. Kinda wish I didn't even bring Demetrius on this specific battle. Oh, never mind. Boss is a hell of a lot easier than I thought it would be. The pillar isn't active. So now, if you deactivate all the pillars, you can eventually get some kind of like cool item. Which is kind of like, this game is like very loot heavy. I'm supposed to go north, but I went the wrong way. I said north. I'm supposed to go north. I want Pogo. Yeah, I should switch out Demetrius now. He's good for boss battles, like I said, for his healing abilities. Like, that boss battle was short, but I had one where it was like dragging. I mean, I must use like 50 items. And without Demetrius, I would have died. But that one, it was like short and sweet, so I shouldn't have used him. Come on now. Get out of my way, boy. There we go. Supposed to go north. Jesus. I'm like damn near illiterate. Yeah, just in that one little area, there was like 100 treasure chests. You see, I already cleared out these. Treasure chests all over the place. I love it. Hellfire. Fire and brimstone. Still didn't take out Demetrius. Damn it. Does no damage. See, this is where you would need Zook. If you just want to like go through without having to think too much and just push the attack button. I think Violet's eventually going to become like my boss battle person. And I like Kara, but it's like, I hope she gets better later in the game. She's okay. Time to heal up at the end. 5 coins. I like how in this game, like, each inn you go to doesn't like get like steeper in price like in most JRPGs. That always annoyed the hell out of me. It's like, how much? I don't know. I guess it's just a game, but I am cheap in all facets of life. Very cheap. My dog's back there biting her ass. Coco, shut up. Jerk. See, this is a situation where I want to damage all enemies since there's 3. Mathematically speaking, I would gain 300 extra points of damage. Yes, I did figure that out. That is why I play JRPGs. Now you can see why I like Zook. Regular attack, 523 damage. I don't have to worry about using any spells with him or anything. Most of the time when they swing at him, they don't do much damage or they miss. I've raised his agility with items and an accessory. Accessories! So, he is great in these type of regular enemy battles. He's good against bosses too. I mean, his freaking attack, look, it's so high. 500, 400 damage. Magic herb. Yeah, there's no point in using regular attacks on some of these enemies. I mean, it takes way too long. Remember in the first video, I was just decimating them with just regular attacks, but no more. She's got a lot of magic damage. I'm gonna use the hell out of her. Alright, let's switch to a different party member. Let's go Kara. We'll check out that situation. 2 kilometers walked. Or 20 kilometers walked. That is way too many. I am such a dork. Burn in hell, baby. She uses like thunder, lightning, whatever. See, her magic is pretty high, but not as high as that Violet chick. But she also can take more damage, and she's quicker, and she has higher HP. She's a good all-arounder. Check out her attack. That was a critical hit. Her damage is even less than the healer. I don't know why they did that. Agility. See? Okay, this is what I was talking about. Alright, here we go. Agility fruit. Increases agility. Alright. I've increased the hell out of his agility. Her agility is high. He needs it. Galahar. I like to give stuff to Galahar anyways because when I play a JRPG, I pretend I'm the main character, so I want him to be overpowered. I am Galahar. Yep. I'm probably the biggest dork you know. More than likely. Here I am, Sunday morning. I don't have a hangover. Alright, so there's 3 enemies, so damage all. Storm, damage all. Zook, he'll kill anybody he hits probably. So, whatever. See, they ain't no joke. They take off a couple hundred damage. Galahar's nearly dead. And like I said, I did grind. Before I was grinding like a couple battles, and my characters would be like low on health. Like, the difficulty is perfect in this game. And the person that made this game, I bought another game from them for like $1, for $1. That's how much it costs. They have like nearly 100 games on Steam. It's incredible. I gotta like get in contact with them and do like a video together. Alright, so skill, Demetrius, heal. Alright, now I get Demetrius' ass back out the party because he can't do any damage. He's my boss battle guy. Alright, where's my treasure? There it is. Fighter cape? Oh yeah. That's nice. That's why you gotta go get all the chests. You never know what you're gonna get. You get something. Okay, I'm gonna do only attacks and just show you how that's gonna play out. But yeah, you gotta get all the chests. You never know what you're gonna get. You might get some like crappy $5 item, or you might get like some armor. Yeah, I'm finally able to attack them and win a battle. When I first came to this area, I had to use magic every fight. That's a good sign. You don't want to play an easy JRPG. You want like to go through the wild areas, I guess you'd call them, and like struggle to get through. Like, damn it, did I bring enough items? Like, that's what you want to feel. You want to feel that pressure. Watch when I tried to escape. Oh, it actually worked. About 50% of the time you can escape a battle. Like that time I couldn't escape. So, they're going to decimate me. Take that, motherfucker. Still ain't dead. A lot of JRPGs you'd use like an attack all with magic, and one time and they would be done. I hate those kind of games. Cannot stand easy games. At least make me grind. Kids nowadays, they don't want to grind anymore. Sad. I'm like completely lost. I have no idea where to go. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Uh-oh. I got treasure happy. I should use an attack all magic spell with Zook, just to show you how crappy it is. You might as well just use his regular attack. His magic just sucks. Yeah, I'll do that. Die, you bastards. Yeah, Galahar doesn't have any MP. There we go. Back to battle. Iron Boots. Let's see what they do. I gotta sell some of this crap. Dexterity 10. That's not gonna help Galahar. He was already got something better than that. Dexterity 10. Zook's got an item that raises agility by 25. You know why that is? Because I wanted to attack sooner than later and to move out the way, which has worked great for me. Now he gets the hell out of the way. But everybody still attacks before Zook sometimes. He's just slow. He's like a tank though, so makes up for it. Look at that attack, 118. That's what sucks about the magic magic heavy people. Ah, you bastard, just die already. Still ain't dead. Prick. See why I use a lot of magic. These bastards just don't want to die when you try to use regular attacks. Oh, you know what? Whose attack do I need to bring up? Oh, I know whose attack I need to bring up. You gotta use Demetrius. He's gotta have some kind of freaking attack. Jesus. Come on, Demetrius, you gay. Alright. Get his ass back out the party. I gotta heal old pricky. Old Zook. Alright, let's do this. Where am I supposed to go? All I know is north. I would run away, but I'm trying to get to the goal. But geez, every time I run away, they just kick my ass. Seems like running away is a waste of time. And you don't gain any experience. So, if you do get away. I've tried to run away 3 times in a row and gotten stopped and just like nearly killed me. 888 damage on a regular attack. Gotta love it. That's why I love old Zuki. Alrighty. Ah, I actually got away. And I got stopped by a bush. Defeated by a bush. Damn it. Yeah, get out of here. That's why you want to use some magic. Nice. Can I please reach my goal now? God! There's a lot of long walks. At least they give you treasure chests to spice it up. Veterans got the game spiced like ham. Watch this. I knew I wouldn't escape. I just wanted to show y'all what a pain. I can't believe they missed me. Usually I miss them. But it's like such a pain trying to run away. I guess that's a good thing. Like, I've played games where you can run away every single time, and it makes the game so easy. It's like you can just do whatever you want. Like, that's not a challenge. This game takes it to another level, but like I like it. I want to like feel like when I'm going through the wild area that I'm like, oh man, I'm losing all my supplies, losing all my money, buying supplies, and then you get stronger and you're like, ah, now it's easy. The grind is half the fun. There'd be no pleasure without pain. Ugh. See? Can't escape ever. So far, all the times I've tried to escape, it's been about 50% of the time. That time I escaped. Dexterity fruit. Alright, so dexterity is like defense. So who needs defense? You all already know who. Of course you know. Violet. Violet has no freaking defense. Let's see if we can make her worth a damn now. I mean, you have items in this game where you can heal yourself, see? But it's like, why waste your money? I don't feel like putting Demetrius back into the party yet. So, there you go. There we go. We need to get to the church right away. There's so much we need to do still, and no time to do it in. Right. We got to get to the church on time. Look how basic this jerk looks. My husband is a crusader. I fear for him, but someone must do his job, and I admire him for his courage. Come on. That text sucked. This game's got a good story, but that wasn't good. There's some good equipment here. See? Like, come on, man. You can do better than that. I'm not saying the game's bad, so this game is great. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. I just wanted to show you, like, mid-game stuff. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do a boss battle. Probably not. I got other games to review. Alright, McDooley's out.